Just 22 months, our next guest has gone from being a waitress keen on a singing career to an international superstar. America are in love with her, and why not? Simon Cowell is on speed dial, as we all know. She has a mantelpiece full of gongs already. I'm talking about the one and only gorgeous Leona Lewis. Good morning.
Oh, thank you. Good morning.
America are in love with you, aren't they?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, of course. I'm so coy. Of course they are. It's been wonderful, because we fall in love with you over here and we went through the journey with you, to watch you go over there and have a sort of huge impact stateside. What's that been like?
It's been incredible, and just to come over here and have so much support, and then to travel there, and, you know, I didn't know how it was going to go, how people were going to receive me, but I worked with loads of great people out there and they gave me so much support, and, you know, they received me really well, so I'm just really happy.
The way the story was sort of told over here was that it was that appearance on Oprah. What was that like? Because that's pretty influential, isn't it?
Oh, she's amazing, and she's just such an amazing lady anyway. And to go on that show...
Were you nervous?
Oh, my gosh. It was the most nervous probably I've ever been at doing a performance, because she reaches so many people. So, yeah, it was
More nervous
great.
than the X Factor final?
Oh, it was up there.
Really?
It was up there, but the final was a bit, yeah.
What was she like backstage? Were you all chatting in the green room?
She's really sweet. I saw, when I first saw it was on stage, and Simon was there, and they know each other from back when.
Yeah.
So, and she was just really lovely and really supportive.
Well, look, it's great that you've come back to see us for a little bit, and you're performing a new single, Forgive Me. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Forgive Me is on the repackage of my album, because I recorded... I took a bit more time to release the album in America, so I had an extra few songs.
This is Spirit?
Yeah, so I had an extra few songs that were on the American album that I really wanted everyone to hear over here.
OK.
So
you're re-releasing Spirit?
Yeah, but with different songs.
With the new songs?
Yeah.
Wow, OK, so how many new songs are there?
There's going to be 3 new songs, and there's also, like, a DVD and different behind-the-scenes things, different videos, so it's all a big, massive package.
Brilliant. So, and is it nice to come home and have another single coming out?
Oh, it's lovely. I just was remembering that I haven't been on, like, UK TV in such a long time, so it's nice to come back and be back home and just, you know, perform where I started.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a point, I think, when the news really blah, there was all sorts of economic crisis and the weather was dreadful. It's funny, you went, Leona's doing well in America, everybody! You know, and it just sort of felt like you were out there kind of saving the world for us. And we had your old boss, Michael Marks. Do you remember him?
Yeah, I watched that.
Did you see him?
He's so sweet. Yeah, he's lovely, and he was a really good boss, and he's a nice man.
He's kept the job open for you as well.
You could be a great mortgage broker.
I'm like, can you please, like, just keep it open just in case? And he's like, don't worry, anytime, Leona, you can always come back.
Especially at the moment. Now, look, everyone was hoping you were going to come back recently for the MOBO Awards.
Yeah.
You picked up a couple of awards at the MOBOs. And there was a bit of sort of bad feeling from the audience that night, and you got quite badly booed because you weren't there.
Yeah, I think what it was is I actually went to the MOBOs last year, and I really support the awards. I think it's amazing for what they're doing for the music, and I had a commitment to be out of the country, like, from a long, long time ago, so I couldn't really break that, and I didn't know if I had a nomination or anything, but I found out when I got off the plane, and I wish I could have been there so badly, but I just hope people remember that, you know, when I am in different countries, I'm representing UK music, British singers and artists, so I'm always representing our country, so I hope that people just support that and understand that.
It must be quite hard for you, though, Kimmy, something like that, because you haven't had, thank goodness, touch wood, any sort of negative publicity, have you? We've not seen you falling out of nightclubs or,
it's been
you know,
good, yeah.
So was it weird to sort of think, oh, hang on, this is bad?
Yeah, you know, it's never nice when things like that happen, but, you know, I think if people were just a bit upset, and I was upset myself. I wish I could have been there, but I just couldn't. But, you know, I support it, and I think people know that.
And it's, you were honouring a prior commitment, which is, you know, the most important thing, isn't it?
You can't just, you know...
Because you would never drop the MOBOs to go somewhere else if you've got a big or whatever, which is important. Now, look, it's half term, so there's tons of kids out there, and they'll be watching enthralled because you're here and you've done the X Factor thing. Well, and particularly with X Factor going on at the moment. Anything that you'd suggest to anybody out there that's a waitress at the moment and fancies being a singer?
Gosh, I'd say just, you know, just keep pursuing it and stay dedicated to it. And I've been watching the X Factor, it's been brilliant.
Who do you think's going to win?
I don't know. I don't want to say.
Come on.
Because I've been in that position, and, you know, you say different people.
Alexandra.
And you're like, oh, she's amazing. Diana's all of them. Seriously, they're so good.
Yeah?
They're so good.
Yeah.
What have they got to look forward to then? Very briefly, what's your life like now, particularly the LA life? What does it feel like you're a mega star?
A lot of travelling, which is, you know, I've always wanted to travel, so I'm getting to, you know, travel to so many different places. I've been to Asia and Japan, and I go to America a lot, Australia, and it's all to do my music. So it's just incredible for me, and I'm just so grateful that I did the show and got the chance.
And a personal stylist, personal hair, personal makeup.
Oh, she's living that dream.
It's good.
That's what I got. It's lovely to see you, Leona.
Thank
you for coming in to see us. We know how busy you are.
And
best of luck with this.
You're performing the new single, aren't you, later
Yes,
on?
forgive
Brilliant.
me.
Okay.
Great stuff.